Hello everyone, this is Lifestyle Gardener. I'm here with my husband. We're doing a little bit foraging today. We're picking some wild apples and some berries. Remember the berries that I saw the other day? Apparently you could eat it. I actually saw a gentleman with his dog and with a pan in his hand with some berries in there, and he told us that the name of the berry is called chokeberries.
Chokecherry.
Huh?
Chokecherries, dear. Chokecherries.
Yeah, chokecherries. That's the name of the berries. All of this path here is the same berry trees that is here. So we're gonna pick some, and then next time I'll come and get some more. Maybe I might make some jelly with it or something. But there's a lot. There's a lot here. Okay, bye. On that day, we also get some apples to make some apple cider vinegar. So you guys, all of these bushes that you see here are actually blackberry bushes on the trail. I thought it was raspberry bushes, but it's actually blackberry bushes. You can see some fruits on some of them. They're starting to ripe up. Do you guys know what kind of berry these are? And are they edible? So these are the apples that I decided to keep. And these are the apples that I don't want. So everyone, this is the amount of apples that I was able to save from all of those apples that I wanted to make the vinegar with. And this is also the chokecherry mixed with some of the apples here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, if I'm gonna make it into wine or make it into jelly. When I do decide, I will let you guys know. But this batch of chokecherry, I'm definitely gonna try to make jelly without pectin with it. I had these two in the freezer until I decided to wash it. So I take it out of the freezer and I wash them. And I'm gonna put back these in the freezer until I decide what I'm gonna do with it, if I'm gonna make jelly with it or I'm gonna make wine. So this batch I am going to make the vinegar with. The recipe that I came up with, I estimated that there is probably 6 cups of apples that's chopped in here. So by that amount, I'm going to put 8 teaspoons of sugar in it, with 5 cups of water. You have to make sure the water is filtered or bottled water, or you can boil the water and let it cool and let it settle for 1 day. But it cannot be water that you get straight from the pipe. If you get it straight from the pipe, you have to filter it, or you can boil it and let it settle for a day before using it. So this here is like it's about 5 cups of water, and I put 8 teaspoon of brown sugar in it, and I'm gonna put it in this bottle. So I filled it with the water up to there and with the water up to there, and there's some that leave over. So remember, this was like 5 cups of water, and this is half a gallon bottle here. So I'm gonna cover it up with this fabric, and I'm gonna put elastic rubber band over it. And I also put the lid on it just to double make sure, because I do have fruit flies here. If the fruit flies get inside this, it's gonna ruin it. So you have to make sure that they don't go inside it. What I forgot to tell you guys, you have to use a wooden spoon or a plastic spoon to stir the vinegar. After you do this, so every 2 days you have to stir the vinegar. Stir it until for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks you strain the pulp, the apple pulp, and then you put it in a new bottle, and then you leave it for another 4 weeks. Another 4 weeks in the new bottle. So you have to leave it in the other bottle for another 4 weeks, and make sure you put a plastic lid to cover the new bottle. And after 4 weeks, your homemade vinegar should smell like vinegar. If it does not smell like vinegar by then maybe you need to leave it longer. So the reason why it's important for you to keep stirring the vinegar every few days, you're help preventing mold from developing, and you're keeping the apple moist. So according to my research, some people, they put something to weigh down the apples, but I don't see any point. Some people do that, not all. I don't see any point of doing that, because you have to stir it every few days, or shake it every few days. And if you shake it, obviously you have to use a plastic lid. You cannot use anything that is metal, and you have to move this fabric too. So because of that reason, I don't think there's any point of putting something to weigh it down. So what I would do, I'll just remove the fabric, the rubber band, and the lid. And you see I put the lid, but I didn't put it too tight. I put it on just loosely, because it's important for the vinegar to be able to breathe, so that it would taste like real vinegar. So I guess if it doesn't get enough air, it won't taste that great or smell that great. So the fabric is very, very important. So this is gonna be my second time trying to make homemade vinegar. Wish me luck, hopefully it works, but it didn't cost me that much other than the sugar to make it and my labor to go and forge the apples, and this fabric that I was gonna throw away anyways, so I keep it to reuse it for stuff like this. So I keep you guys up to date. I make a video in 2 weeks time when I decide to strain it. And another thing too, if you're gonna strain it, you cannot use any metal strainer. It has to be plastic strainer. So I don't know where I'm gonna find a plastic strainer, but that's my goal for the next 2 weeks, to be able to do that. And that's about it. I don't think I leave out anything. Okay, you guys, it was nice talking with you guys. Bye.